It amazes me. It really does. How people cannot see that this has been something that was a long time coming. I have been making content for over 10 years, almost 10 years, almost 10 years. I've been telling y'all that we are at the brink of societal shift from traditionalism. And a lot of you women help that with your supporting slower walks and saying your body, your choice. You can get abortions. You can sleep around with as many men as you want to, or women. You supported feminism, or I call it slutism. You supported it. You supported these women degrading themselves. You supported women showing their bodies off when in reality you only really should be showing your body off to the man that you're sleeping with. But a lot of you heifers want to advertise for other men. What's good, Leilani? Champion, what's good? This is why no one's marrying you heifers. You're too busy trying to advertise for the next man. I see all these women claiming that they're happily married, right? They're happily married, right? But why are you twerking and showing off your assets online all the time? And I'm not talking about the OnlyFans models. I'm talking about women who aren't even on OnlyFans. What do you gain from that? Do you want more followers on Instagram? The bulk of those followers are going to be bots and thirsty men. Why would you want those men following you? No, you're not going to be a celebrity. There's a lot of you females are a dime a dozen. No matter how many BBLs you get, you're a dime a dozen. There's what you're trying to be. Hundreds of thousands of women are trying to be that. You need to focus on actually being an actual regular normal person. But this what I'm speaking of. I'm not speaking to the single women because single women gonna do what they do. I noticed that when women are single, they get extra slurry. Like they start thirst trapping. Like you can tell when a woman is single. Okay. I'm talking to you women who are married and in relationships. Y'all are the main ones out here seeking attention, and it's crazy. Why is it that it's mainly the women in relationships and married that are the main perpetrators of seeking attention? It seems to me that your husband is a tad weak, or he knows that you'll leave him and he'll let you do whatever because he don't want you to leave him. Or, she done browbeat him into saying, well, don't be insecure and all that, right? What's good, Edward? Yeah, they're always looking to replace. Look how many marriages I've talked about over the years of women divorcing and, just for the sake of divorcing. Like, they don't even have a reason. Look at Tyrese. His wife never gave him a reason. She just left because she knew she'd be able to get a child support check from him. That's what it's all about. Being able to get money out of a person you really don't want to be with. You use marriage, you get with them, you lie to them, you manipulate them, and then you have a child with them, and that child is going to take care of you financially. What's up, Jean Marie? Let's be real, a lot of you heifers don't deserve marriage. You don't. You don't deserve a good man. And that's why a lot of you are struggling out here now. You're going on these podcasts saying the most ridiculous things. You're on YouTube panels looking crazy. And I'm not talking about the single women. I'm talking about you married heifers. Y'all the main ones. And it ain't just, then you got the simps, you got the guys that's gonna fight you because you don't want to get married. Marriage is a joke. It's a waste of money, it's a waste of time, and it's a waste of energy. A lot of us men could be out here getting money, traveling, living life. Why do we want to be tied down to a woman who, once she gets bored, she's going to file for divorce? These are facts. Look at the statistics. Who filed the majority of the divorces? If a man files for divorce, you know he messed up. And he knows he messed up. We could be building resources, gentlemen. Why get married to a woman who has one foot out the door? And we've seen it over and over again. And no, it ain't just the celebrities. Y'all love to talk about the celebrities. You're just talking about celebrities. We know people in our own families that have gone through this. So no, it ain't just the celebrities are the avatars for what's going on in our society. When we see child support cases where these women are seeking primary custody, they're trying to get child support. A lot of men can relate to that. Stop saying it's just celebrities. You're lying. You know what's funny? Society doesn't respect young men. They don't respect men in their 20s or even in their 30s, but they tell us that we need to be marrying. No, we need to be out here experiencing life and not getting caught up with some goofy heifer who, if she changes her mind, is going to want to get divorced. There's a reason why I have America in the title. I could have put the UK, but I'm not in the UK. I could have put Canada. I'm not in Canada. I can put Japan, but I'm not in Japan. I'm in America. I'm an American citizen. So we going to talk about America and the fact that you westernized American heifers ain't wife material. These are facts. No matter how many podcasts you get on, no matter how many simps with their capes on fly in to try to save the day, because and the funny thing is they're not marrying you too. Let's talk about Umar Johnson. Did y'all see that video clip of Umar on stage? He is the biggest advocate. He is the biggest advocate for black women, right? But he's been embarrassed time and time again by black women. Y'all remember the stripper, right? The conscious stripper. And then you got what is it, the big girl that threw her purse on stage? Come on, Umar. Umar, you're going your own way. Where's your wife? How come the men that advocate for marrying these women ain't married to them? I'm sorry, I don't want to hear a man who ain't married tell me that I need to be married and the type of woman that I need to be married to. I will never follow your advice. Your advice is dumb. That's why a lot of you guys are struggling. Okay? I'm not struggling. You know why? Because I put the money first. I ain't putting some loudmouth, disgusting Western woman first. Are you crazy? I put the money first. I put my peace of mind first before I put one of you heifers first when you don't deserve it. And a lot of y'all don't deserve it. A lot of you deserve to be single and miserable. Look at your behavior. You got a heifer that had her young toddler daughter doing a pubic wax on grown women. And you mean to tell me these are the type of women I need to be dating? Are you serious? Why would I listen to people like that? Why are y'all listening to people like that? Shout out to Leilani.
Feminism, slurrism ruins everything.
But back to these men that aren't marrying these women. You got a lot of the dating coaches even tell you to date these women and marry these women, but they're not dating and marrying these women. I'm telling you, right? These are the mentally ill women raising raising children. It's crazy. Of course, they're gonna blame us for that. But that's why I tell y'all these women are delusional. Who wants to marry them? Look at their mindset. You got women defending her. Oh my God. You got women defending this woman. And I'm glad they arrested her. She needs to lose custody next. That child needs to be taken out of her care. Do y'all know that child is probably practiced on her in order to be able to do that? These are the type of women that these dating coaches, that these simp males telling you to marry and date, these are the women that they're telling you that you need to man up and deal with, but they won't man up and deal with these women. Nah, that's for you. Okay? I'm telling you right now, don't deal with those heifers. They are dirty, disgusting people, especially this woman who had her daughter doing those waxes. That's a dirty, disgusting woman. And no man worth anything should have to be in relationships with women like that and have a child with them and have those children subjected to that type of parenting. I don't care what you thought. Putting your children in those type of environments is why a lot of men choose not to want to procreate or shouldn't be procreating with that type of woman. And y'all got to understand there's women like that all over the place. You got women who dress their, again, toddler daughters up just like them. The police did they did the right thing arresting that heifer. And not only should she serve time in prison, her client should be outed and charged as well. Why do y'all sit there and allow this young girl to give y'all waxes? Y'all are disgusting. But they claim that it's the men that you got to look out for. How many stories have we seen of teachers getting caught having relations? I saw a story where they said a woman, not only she had relations with this one teenage boy over 20 some times and recorded it. Lord, this is the environment that our children are in. Oh yeah, they're going to defend her. That's why I hope she goes to jail. That is just so horrendous. And if the shoe was on the other foot and it was a father in that situation, you would have all these celebrities demanding justice and demanding he be in prison and lose custody, right? That's usually how it goes. What's up, Swing Out? I was just told to date a God-fearing woman in 2024. I just burst out laughing. You know what? That's very difficult to find in America. It's going to be very difficult to find a God-fearing woman who actually is a traditional woman in America these days. These women pretend to be traditionalists, but just ask them about abortion and ask them about, women's rights and, women competing with men and just bring up subtly those types of topics and you'll see the womanism seek out of her pores. Ask her about men dressing as women, competing with women. You know what I'm saying? Like, the women are warped. One minute they're traditionalists, next minute they have a rainbow flag talking about how we need to accept and embrace our brothers and sisters and you know what I'm saying? Again, I have nothing against the alphabet community, but I'm not for agendas being pushed. No, a man with a wig and dress should not be in a bathroom with a woman. I'm sorry. I just feel like these women are very liberal. They believe in the degradation of our society, but they pretend to pray to God. You're fakes, you're fraudulent, and you're weirdos. And I see why a lot of men do not want to be in relationships with you. And can we blame them?